What up, YouTube? Oh. So y'all know we back at it. Just trying to consistently drop content, like I said I was gonna do. Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail. I just don't understand. People might actually think I don't like thumbnail lady. Truth is, it's not her that I have a problem with. It's her actions. Her actions and her ways. Me personally, I have no beef. Let me get me a little AC bumper. Warm out here. Okay. What up, y'all? I'm focused now. I'm trying to clean my car a little bit, but me personally, I have no issues with the thumbnail lady. Can y'all like, share? Tell everybody I'm live. I have no personal vendetta against her. My issue with people is when you being fake. That's all it is. Like, hey, y'all, come on in, share the video, like, shout out, let me know who you is, where you from. But shout out to Double Speech, man, for exposing that. I hate fake people, bro. And shout out to Damn D for actually playing it. That's how I was able to dissect. But thumbnail, you've done too much to people. You've said too much about people to end up being a snake. You say you don't care about YouTube and all this and that, but your actions show otherwise. You going around thinking your words ain't gonna get back, or what you say ain't gonna get back. But like you said, you know these people ain't your friends, but yet and still, you still do what you do. Come on now. Come on, thumbnail. Why? You talking about, like Damn D say it's cool, like you talking about him, but Kwame, shout out to Kwame Brown, KB, to the Bus Life sector. Shout out to all y'all. How you talk about the man who's helped you? Like you said, he's even helped you get out of jams and stuff like that. And then for you to go right back around and say he's selfish. You know you done messed up. You will never be able to come back around after that. Calling that man selfish after he's put money in your pocket might not be what you think, but he is graciously and generously given to you. And you call that man selfish because he's not paying your bills. That ain't cool, Thumb. Now you done deactivated your page and can't nobody find you. Oh, it's LeBron for me, Mason. It's LeBron all day. You deactivate your page and now can't nobody find you. KG with that. You deactivate your page and now you back in the hiding. So can't nobody trace you. And that was the first thing. You start all this, you start this commotion. You making thumbnails of folks. Nobody really knew who you were at first. It took somebody actually going to your, I think, TikTok To find out who you were, they had to find you through TikTok, and then once you figured out who you were, then it's like, yeah, this me. Yeah, this me. This is who I am. So not you just keep getting exposed, thumbnail. Like the stuff you do, you don't have to do it. You never had to. You didn't have to snake them boys like that. Especially KB. You did Garrett wrong. Honestly, you should have been blackballed after how you did Garrett. Shout out to my boy 86. He done lost channels, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. You snake Garrett. Snake Garrett, even though you said you had content on his page, but well, the kicker is you talking about KB. Like that is the kicker. That did it for me, honestly. You talk about somebody who has looked out for you. You said he's the only one off of YouTube that you have met in real life. And you go to call this man selfish because he ain't trying to pay your bills. He's not obligated to do that. And now you're back in hiding. I wish I would have saved your TikTok. I seen it. I just wish I would have saved it. Cause you really showed the type of person you are, thumbnail lady. Now we can't find you. You back in hiding. And you can make thumbnails about me. I don't care, honestly. You can make all the thumbnails you want. Don't hurt my feelings. Everybody just know not to fool with you no more. Cause after you did that to Garrett, you left. You left and you stayed gone. You didn't even come to bus. Like, matter of fact, I thought you was off YouTube then. Not realize you were just on your own channel, just talking and doing music and talking about music and sport. I thought you had done left then. But then you come back around. Do the same thing and you get exposed again. You can't come back. What's the old saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame, then it's my fault. If you were able to trick me a second time, I'm the dummy. Because now at this point it's a choice. I'm choosing to let you do that. Thumbnail. Now KB may possibly forgive you. I won't say that he will. I won't say he won't. But I can guarantee you this one thing. He'll never in his life trust you to do anything for him again. You can't get close to him like how you were, if y'all were ever even really close. But even how he was sending you those cash outs with him, you can guarantee you won't get those no more. You won't sniff another cash out, Apple Pay, Zelle, however he was sending you money to do like the services or whatever, to help whenever you said you needed help. You will not get that again. You put your own foot in your mouth. Put your foot in your mouth. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. Hey, give me some likes, y'all. Give me some likes or hearts or whatever. I just went and reviewed. Damn D just did a live premiere, and I didn't know she even said all that. Pillow talk, bro. Pillow talk will get you every single time. She didn't think she would ever get exposed. But you're going around saying, you don't have friends and stuff on here. And all that was, I don't know if you were just trying to say to make yourself feel good but you exposed yourself on there. Then nobody exposed you. You just exposed yourself. And now you hiding. You done took off running and you hiding. What you hiding for? You did it to yourself. You literally brought all this attention to you and all this on yourself. So now you know you might stay gone for maybe a few more weeks, maybe a month, 2 months. But I believe you will come back around. You're going to try and come back. But now everybody going to feed you with a long-handled spoon. They don't have a choice at this point. Because you've shown yourself to be disingenuous one too many times already. Who gonna really trust you or take you serious? Nobody. Can't blame them. Because I wouldn't dare call myself trying to be your friend or welcome you back with open arms, because I know how you do. You can't be trusted. You have shown that time and time again that you cannot be trusted, thumbnail lady. And shout out to Double Speaks and Damn D for bringing it to the light, because we never would have known. The public would have never known, and KB would have never known. And I know that he's seen the video. I can assure you that Kwame have seen the video. TJ don't seen him. Cause matter of fact, you went into detail. I seen you was like, Kwame ain't going getting on live, and TJ ain't getting on. Well, you said somebody, Kwame had got off. Scrooge was at a party. Like, see, a lot of people don't even know about Scrooge, bro. For a while, I thought Scrooge and TJ were the same person. I didn't realize that they were two different people. But you was actually in the loop with them. You done shot yourself in the foot. Them boys ain't gonna want to deal with you no more. And I, for one, don't blame them. You didn't have to do this. If you knew what you was asking or what KB and all them were giving you wasn't enough, tell them, hey, I don't feel like, for the work I'm doing, like, I believe I need to, I should be getting compensated a little more. They gonna either do one or two things: accept it and give it to you, or deny it and be like, well, we don't have to work together no more. It was gonna be one or the two. But now you'll sit here and rather talk about them behind their back than having a conversation. One thing I've learned is people, no matter how they feel, they will respect you if you just tell them. They'll have way more respect for you if you just tell them and not be fake and still be trying to kiki and ha-ha with them. Tell them how you feel and watch the results. Y'all might get into it, y'all might argue, but y'all gonna eventually mend the fence. It's gonna mend eventually, trust me, I know. But you didn't want to do that. You want to talk to Double Speaks and then think you was gonna get back. So now you done said all this about them and talking about Damn D and don't nobody. Look, you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. You want to make them thumbnails because they were paying you. If you knew after the first time you got a cash out that the thumbnails that you were doing were worth more than what they were paying you, you should have said that. These people ain't psychics. And one thing I done learned, if you do a service for a person and they give you a certain amount, and you don't say anything and you're not happy with it, they gonna keep doing it until you actually say something. People will sit there, say you did a thumbnail. Say you did a thumbnail 3 times out of the week and you got $30 a thumbnail. $36.90. You probably could actually get more than that from anybody else. Like, say you're doing it for somebody. If you know that's not what you want, and you don't say anything, they gonna keep giving you that $30 a thumbnail. And when you really want $45, that's on you. People only do what you allow them to. I'm telling you what I know. People legit only do what you allow them to do. The average person has common sense. They know right from wrong. So if you don't say anything, they ain't gonna know. But you would rather sneak this and talking about you done been bit by a Bus Life snake when you were a part of the Bus Life sector. And now you have been shown to be a snake. So now you want to go into hiding because now people really know how you are. Maya Angelou said it best. When a person show you how they are the first time, you believe it. She said that. You should have been excommunicated after the Garrick situation. You should have. But with us being, a lot of people go to church or whatever, so we have those values of forgiving, and America being the land of second chances. We are the land of second chances. We welcome you back with open arms. With open arms. So, I don't know, lady. But you need to stop. You need to check yourself. When you get back on here, if you decide, which I believe you will, it might not be anytime soon. Who's to say? That's your call. Whenever you come back, make better choices. But you stuck your foot in your mouth. You can't get the same help from KB and his family, or probably anybody else from Bus Life that you were getting. Those couple of cash apps that you did get, they done dried up. I can attest to it. I can assure that they done dried up. So I just want to get on here and just ramble a little bit. Cause this is my YouTube. I can do that. How about that? I can ramble, say what I want, do what I want. Building my channel. Hopefully it pick up traction. If not, it's cool. It is what it is. I'm making content, man. Got to start somewhere. So, thumbnail, you a flaw. Shout out to Damn D, his page, Double Speaks. Shout out to my boy Kwame Brown, Bus Life, TJ Candyman. Shout out to Rodney, man. Shout out to old Rodney. Rodney, pretty cool dude. My dog Will Allen, shout out. My dog don't mind. My dog don't mind speaking their mind. Like, Will gonna say what he got to say. Sometimes it be funny. Sometimes you be like, all right, now we'll reel it back in now. But shout out to all y'all, man. Bus Life, KB, Double Speak, Damn D. Thumbnail lady, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You really hurt us. You are a disappointment. So hopefully you get your mind together and you realize the error of your ways, which I believe you have. That's why you ain't here. But until then, I'm out. I'm off of this thing. I'll catch y'all on the next one.